funds, strike countdown begins as Pencom Labour disagree. Sting operation, EFCC denies targeting a passenger, arraigned suspects today. Tambuwal fight back over 189 billion naira EFCC probe by-elections. INEC deploys poll materials as parties and campaigns. Police crime prevention efforts rarely get public recognition. IG. FCT police hails clearance of criminal hideouts in Akpo district. All right. No contracts without warrants. Finance minister warns MDAs. That's for the Punch newspaper this morning. But now let's quickly take a look at the Vanguard and what the stories therein are saying. Democracy, don't undermine opposition parties. SMBLF cautions APC, INEC. Labeling Nigerian political parties as terror groups unjustified. PDP slams Canada. Nigeria is suffering institutional neglect, policy somersaults. Obi of Onitsha. And this one says FIRS extends deadline for transition to e-invoicing. States have received 7.1 trillion naira under current administration. We won't negotiate with bandits, Governor Lawal insists. Ibom Air Fracas, airline operators leave life ban on Imasin. After massacre, Yelewata demands 100 homes in market. All right, that's that for the Vanguard this morning. Let's take a peek at the Daily Trust. And the big story, the top story therein, live after service, Northern states pay poor pension. And this one says 2027 permutations, APC, ADC, PDP in show of strength as by-elections hold Saturday. Ruling, PDP kicks as Canadian court designates party, APC, terrorist organizations. Interesting there, right? Tinubu overhauls NTA leadership, appoints Rotimi Pedro as DG. All right. And I think that's that for provide social safety net for Nigerians. Okonjo Iweala tells Tinubu. And I'll leave the Daily Trust now and take a quick look at the Vanguard, where Okonjo Iweala features yet again, and this time she says, give Tinubu credit for stabilizing economy. Subsidy withdrawal, facilitator of development, says Mba, count APC out of terrorism. Bashiru fires Canadian courts. All right, we are making giant strides with subsidy withdrawal fund, says Sule. Tambuwal, I remain resolute, joining forces to reposition Nigeria. We've got somewhere around 20 minutes to take your thoughts and take your ideas and opinions as it relates to some of the headlines that I have reeled out on the show this morning. So I'm going to the phone lines. Remember, you also have a chance to react to the in-house bulletin this morning. You know some of the stories, Darren. I'm not going to go through it all over again. I'm just going to go straight to the phone lines. And the number is 0817 923 0002. 0817 923 0003 and 0817 923 0002. WhatsApp number for your WhatsApp messages 0809 0306416. Remember, we're live in Facebook, live in YouTube, active on X. All three platforms share the same handle, Nigeria Info PH. Right, Nigeria Info PH. I'm going to start with this call and let's find out who we have here. 92.3 Nigeria Info. Good morning. Welcome. What's your name?
My brother, I greet you specially from a chair.
All right.
This is Lugaman coming from a chair.
Lugaman, you've got 60 seconds. Your time starts now.
Yes. My brother, I want to commend my own party led by Emeka Beke, APC, that have declared interest to contest for this forthcoming election. And my own worry is this. Research should not heat up the polity. Because, one, you cannot tell us that you recognize Tony Okocha's faction that is not known in the law of this country. You are aware that courts have given judgment to Emeka Beke that they are the authentic member of APC in the state. And you are telling us that you have recognized the quarter. Why? Where are you driving your power from? Are we not oppressing rule of law again in this country? Please, I want to warn. No one have monopoly of violence. And we are saying that since they say the election will be peaceful, they should allow the process to flow.
All right. All right. Thank you very much. Your 60 seconds up. Letenbari from Buri, welcome. What's your name? Where are you calling? Oh, sorry, Letenbari. I'm used to saying what's your name. Letenbari, welcome.
Kalada.
Yeah, good morning.
My name is Comrade Letenbari.
I already know that. Go straight to the point now. Your 6 seconds starts now.
Yes. Let me thank Mr. Holiday for reacting to questions as regard to which party or which of the faction that is recognized. I want to thank him for recognizing the Chief Tony Okocha-led APC of Rivers State. I think this has been long overdue, and that the Emeka Beke, I can't even call them a faction. Neither will I call them any name regarding to APC, because they are just a group of friends who are, here to cause chaos or, mislead the people on who is the leader of the APC. But I thank God today, the research has been able to recognize the Chief Tony Okocha-led APC in Rivers State.
All right.
The Rivers State.
I'm sorry, Letenbari, your time is up. I would have to let you go. Good news from Mouth 3. Welcome. What is on your mind?
Good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, my talk this morning will go about the swift arrest of those pastors, defiling those minors in the church in the name of spirituality. How I wish the parents of those children saw how the parents they called pastors were treating their own children in the name of spirituality. And we are yet to understand what kind of blood that was seen in that basin. Police is here to tell us more about that. And I think no matter what, those children has right. The way they were being molested was beyond the ordinary. I want to thank the police the way they took it. And for Tambowa, I appreciate such character who has said that he is joining forces to ensure that they salvage Nigeria from the hands of those who have turned Nigeria from back to back.
All right. Good news. Thank you. I've got Temple from Eche. Temple, good morning. Welcome. Straight to the point.
Good morning, the very distinguished Kalada. Happy weekend to you.
Yeah, same to you.
I think I want to appeal something here. In as much as the police has done the needful in regards to a pastor, maltreating in the name of deliverance. I don't know how a pastor will be doing deliverance with a palm front, Omo, what we will call it here in nature, Omo. You are using Omo to flog children, and you are saying you are conducting deliverance. And the parents, I want to hear from the police that one or two parents of those children have been arrested. Because without their parents, I don't think those children will find their way in that church. Please, the needful should be done. We cannot continue to arrest these parents without arresting this gullible arrest this pastor without arresting these gullible parents. As for the local government election, I'm asked for it. We will do it, and I believe a good leader from a church will emerge. Thank you so much.
Ida from Ikoro, good morning. Your time starts now.
Yeah, good morning, Canada.
Yeah.
Yes, I want to thank the Rivers State government for bringing our money for this 30th August election. I'm pleading with the good people of Batubo and Koro to come at 30th August to vote for the candidate of our choice, which I know will know our candidate that will win. I want to thank everybody yesterday too, and the party chairman, Tony Okocha. I don't like him. I will not support him. But just that the chairman come from my LG and my town. That's why I'm supporting this party. Thank you very much. God bless you.
All right. That, thank you very much for going straight to the point. I've got Susie from Irema. Susie, welcome.
Yeah.
Let's get your opinion then.
I'm actually calling from Irema, but now in your place at Yanagua. Good Father's burial today.
All right.
Thank you. I am surprised with the outburst from a Darling Tuwauju. This is the same person who platform talking about how the election was not going to hold. I'm surprised this morning again to hear him talk about submission of names and all of that. Is it not a contradiction that people will be talking now? As the last time I checked, Tony Kocha remains the authentic chairman. If the talent Wauju and the Maker Beke is winning cases on radio, and that is also their business. But I don't think this election, they actually bidded for anything. It's a contradiction, and people should stop making trouble. This election is going to, chairmen are going to emerge. People that collected flags yesterday, people like Chidi collected their flag yesterday. As I did for yesterday, people like Shedrack Tuku from Onega collected their flag. So who, the election will hold.
All right. So thank you. Your time is up. The election will hold, you say. But let's now go to Facebook, where Victor Emmanuel Umenwa says APC government is now a threat to democracy. I guess you're referring to the message from Canada or Canadian courts. Ima Olebara on Facebook says, which economic reform is Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala talking about? I am surprised that she's coming. That's coming from her. A reform that has diminished lives and leaving out of Nigerians, she said. King Boy Ayangugu says, good morning, Mr. Kalada. Okay, I'm keep pouring in, so I don't know. It keeps I'm sorry about that. But Tango de Belita Twegu says, whether River State House of Assembly has been completed or not, Mr. President should reinstate the governor back to Brick House. Christian Williams says, my goodness, I don't think Facebook will work for me this morning. The messages just keep pouring in, so I'll go to WhatsApp. And on WhatsApp, this one says, good morning. What's happening in River State? It is quite unfortunate. Illegality is taking over River State, and illegalities in River State on a daily basis will not stand the test of time. I want to take Clinton West. Thank you. This one says, good morning, Canada. Haven't listened to all your news items carefully. I feel there is confusion in our dear River State. The only exciting news item for me is the I beg to differ debate. Ibok Ete Ibas should please leave immediately for our governor Sim Fubara to return to his full responsibilities. Don Dada from Umwebule. And this one says, good morning. Riverstool Administrator Ibas releases funds for council election. This is so sad that irrespective of unconstitutional process, Ibas continues in conducting the election. Ayaugu King, I guess that's the message you sent on Facebook. I couldn't read. But Obina from Rukpoku, please, why is PDP and APC already sharing local government chairmanship positions that gave APC 15 slots and PDP 8 slots? Are they not one party, AP, PDP? I cannot confirm your message. Maybe you're permutating, I do not know. But this one says, it is not all about lifting a ban on comfort, but there should be justice, and that comes with punishment. For Michael O'Day, no right-thinking person will support illegality. Michael Sunday with that one. But now let's quickly go back to the phone lines where I have Emeka waiting. Emeka, good morning.
My dear brother, good morning.
Yeah, quickly.
My name is Emeka, calling from Elila.
Already, I know that. Your time is counting.
Yes. I want to sincerely salute the conduct of primary local government elections that is forthcoming. My dear brother, since the history of River State, I have never seen it like this before, where there is unity. APC is doing their own peacefully, and PDP also giving their own flag peacefully. That is, this coming local government election is the best that has ever happened. I salute the RESEC commissioner in River State for his peaceful conduct of local government that is coming. About a bus, this one I said, trying to innovate secretariat. The timing is too late.
All right, Mega, thank you. The timing is too late, you say. Time is up. Godspar from Rumudara, welcome. Good morning to you. Your time starts now.
Good morning, my brother Canada.
Good morning.
Am I back Godspar? Canada, I am just laughing this morning because we were here when Emeka Beke said that research was so illegal to conduct local government elections that they were not participating. I begin to wonder at what point do they realize that research is actually doing a lawful thing that they want to participate now. There is no way you will study geology in the morning of earthquake. Then finally, I want to congratulate the kind of local government candidate of the APC, Chief Thomas by Ere. I am praying that God will help him to win the election so that he can consolidate on the peace that kind of people are experiencing in Ghana, and also to do more projects. And Chief Tolo Kocha has done well. He has repositioned the party because that this APC.
All right, God's
like
power,
a
yes,
show
reposition the party. I'm really sorry. I can't take any more of your thoughts there. Time is fast spent. I remember saying that from the get-go. But let's read some messages so everybody's carried along. I'm surprised with Okonjo-Iweale's comment on president's economic reforms because she's not living in this country. A texter on WhatsApp says, and this one says, congratulations to those who took flags yesterday to contest local government elections from Wa Teacher. And this one says, the forthcoming local government elections in various states of PDP APC unified candidature has been confirmed that local government election is total formalities and testament to votes that don't count. I mean, for Ernest Port Harcourt there. And this one says, good morning, Kalada. I'm surprised that people are now supporting the August the 30th local government election. Are we now supporting illegality? Imagine APC having a candidate in a local government area where PDP doesn't have. The games they are playing, we already know. Colesia with that one. But on Facebook, let's see. Ajugu Nuhu says, political stability gradually returning to Rivers by EBAS is not a welcome statement. Elders and leaders in these countries should deceive or should stop deceiving the public that there is political unrest in Rivers State. Now, Makachika Dikenuba says PDP and APC declared terrorist organization by Canadian court. I always regard Nigerian politicians as terrorists right from time. Okwandu Obina says there is no difference between what the political parties who have been termed as terrorist organizations do differently from what terrorists do. As a matter of fact, the whole world should take this step. Omoefe Deiwa says, good morning, KD. I thought Emeka Beke said they are not taking part in the local government elections and that the election is illegal. What has now changed? Ogu Ojono Justice says, now that APC is a terror group, INEC should register it. But I mean, it wasn't declared a terror group by Nigerian court, so I wonder. Okonjo-Iweala is very disgraceful with the position that Tinubu is repositioning Nigerian economy. As a matter of fact, what is the outcome of these purported repositioning? Poverty everywhere, businesses folding up, hunger killing Nigerians. Tinubu and Iweala should be mindful of telling the people lies, and that's your take there. All right, so many other messages on Facebook like this one. Lorenzo Delight says, Reset confirming that they are working with names of candidates submitted by Tunekosha shows that there is only one APC in Rivers State. So that releasing funds for Reset to conduct election is a good one, you say. All right, my time is up. I've got to go. The campaign has started. We no longer hear bomb blasts in any campaign ground. No more threats. Kalada, are you thinking what I'm thinking? If I Chikuwodo, I don't know what you're thinking, but I would have loved if you shared with me. But I've got commercials coming up. Really, let's continue conversations.